Why Magnus Carlsen will never reach 2,900. The Norwegian grandmaster, with an IQ of 190, constantly strives to reach the chess rating point of 2,900. He is currently placed at 2,864. The average rating point of the test that helps to assign that rating is just 2,776. 2,900 must be a number that might seem random, yet of somewhat significance to you. Here, it is a number that represents a rating or ranking in chess, which further signifies the player's proficiency in the game. It starts at a rating point of 100, going up to 1,000-1,200 mark, which is considered as a novice rating, comprising the vast majority of the people on this planet. Then comes 1,200 to 1,400, making you better than a vast majority of human beings at Class D. Class C starts above 1,400 and reaches up to 1,600, marking you at the amateur level. Class B takes the hardest work to reach after C, starting at 1,600, all the way up to 1,800 points. The next class is A, where you can rate yourself as an expert in chess, with points starting at 1,800 to 2,000. The next level is from 2,000 to 2,199 points. If we need to crack it up to the extent of the level Magnus Carlsen is at, it will be at the Super Grandmaster level, which is a rating of over 2,700 and above. His rating is at a world record level, at 2,888. So what about 2,900 level players, or 3,000 level players, or 3,100 level players? An example of a 3,100 level player is Fabiano Caruana, who had a performance rating of 3,103 points at the 2014 Sinkfield Cup. Even though his official rating now is not the one mentioned here, he performed at that level, which helps us understand what it takes to be at such a high level. When asked about breaking 2,900 level barriers, Magnus was quoted saying that it had never been done. For him, it is not so much about attaining that ranking level, because he acknowledged the fact that it is challenging, and that even if he does everything correctly, he is probably not going to make it. He continued by stating how this ranking barrier is motivating him to do things the right way, and by the time he decided to break the barrier, he had won one tournament, and it went very well. And because of the infamous league game, along with other things, he had not gained any rating, but he continues to believe that he has done a lot of things that can set him on the path. He continues to explain how it is difficult to play at 2,850 level and above, but that isn't impossible for him to attain. And he was right. Magnus Carlsen did end up breaking the 2,900 barriers in the Julius Baer Generation Cup by defeating the Indian Iceman Arjun Erigaisi back in September. He ended the challenge between him and the 2,777 rating player by a 2-0 winning point. This was unexpected of him, as he lost 2 games in the entire event, making his chances at breaking the streak very difficult. It even involved the controversial decision to resign against Hans Niemann in round 6. When asked to comment on what could have been a step added to his advantage to the overall goal, and yet it fell apart, he was quoted saying he generally wants cheating in chess to be dealt with seriously. Carlsen's performance made him the first player in the Julius Baer Generation Cup to hit the historic 2,900 tour rating mark, where he earned the highest cash prize of $180,000 as well. Before his final match itself, the Norwegian grandmaster had an assured win in the finals, and he held down Arjun very well, who performed well throughout the entire cup. Both of these bright players have qualified for the 8-player major tournament in San Francisco. Even though chess critics and experts worldwide had a solid belief that it would take Carlsen a while to achieve the level of mastery to break the barrier, Carlsen swiftly came through and achieved what was considered a bleak opportunity. The question remains, can anyone stop Carlsen? Comment below.